Welcome, welcome to Factorio Modded. This is my SpaceX. I am 95 hours in. We got spaceships unlocked, and I'm quite excited about that. My goal was 100 hours, and I got there in 95, so that's cool. So now I need to get spaceship clamps, and then we can automate my original spaceship I got for free, which has an iron drive. Hey, Valdec. And yeah, the spaceships must wiggle. Actually, I was thinking about adding spaceship wiggle in my title. Spaceships must wiggle. There we go. That's the title just for you, Valdec. See if it updates for you. So yeah, we got spaceships unlocked. My little base here with the rail and all this little thing here. It seems it worked out quite well. I'm not sure I'm going to build the wiggles, but you know, we'll find a spot. Actually, what are the parts? Where are the parts for the spaceship? I can't remember. Are they in here? So it doesn't even tell you what buildings they're building. Oh, I think they used to build on the ground, but I think they might be orbital now. I can't remember. Windows are quite expensive. A lot of beryl plate, a lot of stone. We'll just go look at spaceship parts in here. So we've got floor. Hey, we can make that on the ground then. Okay, so we get productivity on that, maybe. What else we got? We go back. Can I make it all on the ground? If I can, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so I can make it on nauvis. I don't have to make it in orbit. So I think there's no real benefit to make it down here. Let me get around to this bulkhead. Oh, we need the prod mods on that. So we need to get a lot more beryl ingots. I think we're okay though. I think we're okay. Hey, where'd my blueprint go? Where'd it go? It was here last time. Disappeared. What? What? Did I about the wrong save? No. There's a blueprint here last time I made. Disappeared. There it is there. Oh. I thought I put it there, then made it like that. Put on my taskbar. Excuse me, I'm having chocolate. I feel like chocolate. Alright. So we've got the we know beryl plate and we know LDSs. Now I can start making LDSs from beryl as well. So I really want to boost my beryl production up. That's going to really help out. I think most of my buildings though for the spaceship stuff is going to be very inefficient. We'll see. Put these down first and have a look. See, mostly all this scaffold just goes up to orbit because we've got nothing in orbit, which is fine. Look how slow that is. Wow, that's quite... There's a lot of resources though. Look at that total raw resources. It's actually quite varied. So first up we want I don't know about console. I think we make that in orbit, but the floor we make down here. Yeah, definitely can't. There's no benefit to making down here, but it just means our bots aren't dying as needless because they're going to move that far. We're running out of assembling machines. No, I got 54. I don't know what bots are doing, but they got lost in translation, I think. Where's my little landfill buddy? There we go. Come here, landfill buddies, and I'll help out. I'm still stuck in the snow world. I haven't set up the lubricant yet, but we've got the heavy oil coming in. Heaps of light oil, so this heavy should go once this hits a certain number. That might be a bit high. I might drop that down to 5,000. Currently it's fracking it down to gas, I believe. Maybe it's not enough, I don't know. We can definitely make a lot more. So we're kind of flat on the gas. What happened there? Oh, I see. I've got to set it up wrong. It's not bad as far as the blueprint goes. I wouldn't mind getting the sulfuric acid and sulphur and plastic and all the rest of it. Very nicer arrangement. This is not bad though. I can just tile this down as we get more coal. And I can add I could always beacon it afterwards. So my science is Jimmy Jam though. Might as well do the spaceship stuff up here. I don't know how much we need of it, but what's that? That's the pylon. There we go. Make me some catalogs. Now, I was going to make 10. I think we only want like 2. I already cleared that moon from biters and might have biters eliminated. After it was done, I found a good spot. Went to a mining outpost and pinged it. And I trimmed the whole service to nothing. Opened just that ping. Well, that's pretty efficient build out. Expect no less from you. You're pretty efficient. I think we can build the doors up here too, but I could just make all this on the ground and ship it up. I don't know. I get a feeling I should make it an orbit. Seems the right thing to do, you know? It's gonna take a while to buffer up these items because we don't have much. No scaffolds. And how many doors? Doors. Need walls. And the walls I might be able to make on the ground. Got a lot of individual items for that, so I think the floor should be on the definitely on the ground because it's quite a high total number of items. I think that's it as far as the spaceship goes, though. Now we do have this new recipe. I haven't started using it. This is the beryl based LDS, which I do want to do. My idea is once I get this, I'm going to send this spaceship out to the asteroid belt and start a new beryl processing setup. Because the asteroid belt's got crazy good resources. This belt here got massive beryl. This is 43 million just sitting there. So, I mean, as far as delivering stuff goes, it's not a big deal either. It's not much. We can just deliver cannon. We don't need rockets even. We can deliver cannon back and forwards. Ingots and ice. I was trying to see if we get water ice nearby because that would have been nice and helpful, but looks a bit barren. It's a bit sad. I had hopes. Otherwise we go way out into the middle of nowhere. We might get some goodies. So we got a little barrel there. What's that? It's 1.6 million, that tiny little sliver. Wow. 258k methane. Yeah, so there's no water ice, which just kind of sucks. I think the deeper one out about here, it's got the methane, so I might go hook this. I might get this hooked up, even though it's not ready for anything. But, I've seen this thing hooked up. Might go from the outside. Alright, that'll do. I mean, when we get enough heavy oil built up, it'll start. We could just make more of this though. Just this little setup here is not too bad. I think one tile gap is just enough. I think the power here is okay too. We've got 98. So yeah, that's fine. Anyway, we're not working on that. We're working on spaceship stuff. And let's try and get those robots on nauvis to do some work. Here we go. Let's just try and link up this so they don't travel so far. Hey aliens 000. Yes, I've got the Coke and Coal. How's it going? Have you been watching my YouTube or something? Because the YouTube's like, I think it's 3 weeks behind now if you are watching it. Because I've been streaming way too much. And I only upload 5 or 6 days a week, so if I stream 7 days a week I get behind. Oh, I don't watch YouTube, okay. So this is your first time chatter though, so I assumed. No. Thanks for the follow, aliens. A follow a goal, how about that, eh? Use those buttons, use those buttons, we need them. Start new goal. Sounds great. Oh, 400. I'm quite pleased with 400 followers actually. I have a very slow growth channel. I'm slowly getting better at streaming though, so it's quite nice. Want to watch the latest version play through at VC? Oh yeah, this is the latest. This is 0.6. I started it about a month and a half ago. and I was the first about. You might want to skip the first like 25 episodes of the series because I was trying to do scenarios. So I was generating blueprints, then loading back, and then doing it faster. I got it down to getting 21 hours for the utility science for requested chests, and then I started playing properly afterwards, which is just playing now. I've just carried it on. But yeah, the first time I went through about 40 hours or so, and then I went back and forwards, and yeah, it's not. I guess you get a feel for like spaghetti monster of my playstyle, but probably not very helpful if you're watching it through as like a linear playthrough. If you know what I mean. Alright, how's this looking? We've got no airframe bulkheads. Hey, we got the spaceship consoles though. What's so funny? Is my explanation a bit funny? Okay, we got no yeah, we think I want to make this. I think I want 500 buffer. So it's going to be real slow for a long time, and that's fine. We're going to have no airframe. Pretty sure this ratio is correct at least. So look at these three. And then more airframe bulkheads. Let's skip ahead then. I'm already watching a playthrough, but it's an old version. Yeah, skip ahead to like, when it says, I can find you the episode even. It will just say reboot hour 0 in the playlist for SC.6. And that's where you probably want to start from, because that one there is literally just goes to where I am now from 0 hours. But yeah, the first the other game's quite fun actually. They've done some real good changes there. Okay, not enough scaffold. Yeah, I think that I think Tan's beryl processing is keeping up a bit better now. I'm about to get my first planet. Oh, nice. Yeah, the first one you go to is quite interesting. You've got a few choices. You can either go to the next door neighbor oil moon, you can go to the vulcanite planet in a star system, or you can go find a cryonite world. I think what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to get the vulcanite world first and get production science. That's my hunch. And then you're supposed to either get the oil going or go to get the utility science with the cryonite world. So yeah, the vulcanite is probably what you're supposed to do first. So then you can unlock nuclear power setups. Because you can't really do the cryonite world power-wise without nuclear power, which means you need a production science. I went there, just brought like miners and did a bare bones coal power setup until it burnt out of coal.
Hello there.
And then I ran out. How's it going, Benny? Benny B, 1971. Very specific name. Yeah, the vulcanite. What I recommend with vulcanite though is you burn it. That's what I do with the vulcanite. So I do a mining patch with the electric drills with two efficiency ones. You don't need 3. And then you just do a little group of these processes. Now you want a couple of them having burner inserters so they don't brown out. And the same for like the N2 of these probably burners as well. But there's a good way to get power going on the vulcanite world without having to bring over solar panels. you can just bring over these items. So look at this as a list, you can see it there. It's like 52 miners, 150 belts, 28 power things, and 8 things of whatever. It's not too much. I mean, I actually set up the core mining because the core is actually vulcanite cores, and the majority of the core is burnable too. So what I did is I have the core mining going here, and straight out of it is burn straight out. But you need 25 megawatts for this initial core, so you probably don't want that straight away. You want to get the normal mine going first. And once you got the initial mine going, you can then put in 3 of these to get the free stone and free enriched vulcanite, which will lead to your vulcanite block. So that's it as far as vulcanite block goes. Got this little loopy thing here. I do have a requested chest though, which you won't have because you haven't unlocked that science. So getting sulphur here, you might have to do a delivery cannon receiver and plonk it like in the middle even, and this outputs into the belt and it goes around circles, and that'll be fine. I don't know, whatever you feel like doing, but yeah, you have to bring over a bit of petrochem, some water barrels and sulphur, and then you've got vulcanite blocks, and then you can send the vulcanite blocks to nauvis orbit for the prod science. It's not, I don't even make that much vulcanite block, and it's feeding all these different cannons. Yeah, you don't need much to get the science either. Once you unlock it, it works out quite well because it's quite efficient, the recipe for it. So I'll show you now this orbit. This is my production science here. And so basically I've got the cannon here delivering the vulcanite blocks, and this goes onto this belt here and goes straight, feeds in. These ingots, I think they're from nauvis and also from the vulcanite planet, but I mean initially it'd be from nauvis. But yeah, the vulcanized fuel is very useful. It makes it much easier to process things. When you click on this thing here, you mouse over the fuel value, all that stuff there can be fuel. Oh, hey, Berg and Fries. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going, man? I was just explaining burning everything. You can burn basically whatever you feel like. Oh. Dang. Alright, let's do the shout out thing. Burgers. I'll do the other shout too. Burgers. There we go. DJ Spidertron, yeah. I kind of like that GIF, so I put it on there's the raid thingamajiggy. Well, half watching Damsel, I think I saw part of the puzzle. Oh, nice. What's your hunches on the puzzle? I don't mind because I've actually solved it. So I'm keen to hear anyone else's thoughts on it. But yeah, I was just explaining to aliens how you can burn all this stuff. So if you got too much petrochem, make solid fuel and then turn it into process fuel. And the process fuel now makes your trains go much faster than solid fuel. So you want to process it anyway for your train situations. Even Vitamelange you can process up, which works out quite well. And obviously coal patches. I think the bottom section is actually building a pattern of triangles. Each one is showing a center one and its 3 neighbors. Well, it sounds like Burgers, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Oh, why is this not working? No vulcanite. So sad. How's this going? Oh, we've jammed up on sand. Holy shit. Okay, we better hang on. Yeah. Better go and add some more sandy times. Cause what else are you gonna do with all the sand, right? It's the same problem Burger's got. Sand for days. I got sand for days too. My sand though, I can just disappear into glass and then turn to prod modules. Which isn't too bad. Now why is it not connecting to a wire? Alright, that'll have to do. There we go. Got me sandy times. So this is supposed to be making iridite, you see, but it's jammed up. Looks like it's actually run out of vulcanite anyway. So it didn't actually jam up on that. This has got vulcanite. This is jammed on sulfuric acid. Oh, hey, what happened here? Why is there a gap? Where this one is jammed on cubes. Okay, I'm really low on the vulcanite blocks. I thought I had more, but I got a little bit of pyroflux here, but I'm using it for smelting, which maybe I shouldn't. Maybe should I send it off? Because this is gonna run out of ingots someday. Looks like not today, because I got like 1,000 ingots sitting around. But yeah, I need to buff Agneya's delivery of vulcanite blocks. I need to probably make a proper base production of this stuff. We've been kind of living on bare minimums. Oh yeah, these were going to output these enriched vulcanites into here. I didn't set it up. Maybe I'll do that. This is supposed to be these ones. Well, so I'm definitely going to need more storage chests for this teardown. Really? You got that huge grid of goods too. Proper base, that feels like a pipe dream. Yeah, I'm real spaghetti, eh? I got like, I think that only proper thing on this planet is this thing here. This actually looks nice. But yeah, your analysis is insane, Burgers. You got like train blocks for days everywhere. Like it was quite a good site. I did like your trains. Heavy trains. Okay, this looks like it's jammed up as well. Maholic's jammed. So blue balls is jammed. Sulphuric acid is jammed. Oh no, what's happened? No sulphur. Because now it's got no sulphur. I mean, this planet can make sulphur. Actually, I do already have sulphur up here, but what I might do is stop making it here and ship it down. We'll just turn this thing off. But we need to make the sulphur down here somewhere. Where's a good spot? Go left, right, or up or down? I mean, I need the sulphur technically here. So, I mean, I could make it right next to it, but that's not going to work. Oh, we got an intruder alert. One performance problem was train pathing. Ah, train pathing. Were your trains too long? I mean, a lot of people build these like massive big long trains, and they can't do the intersections quite so well. Not sure. Just having a guess. I think that kind of works. You can do this sort of setup. Alright, let's do that. Let's see, put the gas in. And we should be good. We've got 43,000 gas, so should be okay. Here we go. Gas. And I'll get the beacon in. I don't know if I need to speed this. Could go speed beacon. That bot didn't even offer to be famous. Yeah, I mean they're losing like their, you know, that was the calling. That's how you get money, man. You're gonna offer famous. Bots are losing their edge. They're like, there's too many famous people. We won't bother offering that anymore. We'll give you a discount instead. We'll give this sad version. Want to be a sad guy? We can pay to be a sad guy. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe all out of sad guys. We're kind of short. It's a short market on sad guys. Alright, so I need this sulphur, which is supposed to be on this belt here. It goes all the way up. This is the way the sulphur is supposed to be inside this box here. I guess this belt here could do it. That's where the barrels go, but we can just use the same belt. We do some wiggles. We do my favorite thing for Veldak. We can do the Veldak wiggle. Is this gonna work? I have high hopes. I have high hopes. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get through. Where are we getting to anyway? Going to over here. This is like sacrilege, eh? I love it. I mean, I've never been a tidy Factorio player though, so it's fine. But I should at least try sometimes to be like a little bit less wiggles. Got a bounce. Alright, thanks Burgers. Appreciate the raid, and yeah. Hope you get more than 4 hours of sleep. What anyone should anyone should dream for is good sleep. I spent 4 to 6 hours yesterday just designing pipes. Oh dear. Alright, so this should flood this belt here with wiggles. We might overflow on it. We might overflow on wiggles. Let's have a look. We no gas. Oh, okay. We didn't set it up right. There we go. I'm a slow player. I have to procrastinate in Twitch chat. Well, it's not really about slowness. Here we go. It's still can I even make a thing? And I have to edit after stream. There you go. You got a wiggle moment. Aliens is part of the wiggle moment. And where's my gas? I got 42,000 gas. Oh, it's only hooking to that. That's a bit stupid, eh? There we go. Oh, so still the sad. Oh, I thought I changed it. I thought I made it speed. Need for speed. What's it gonna make? 24 per minute. Maybe it's fine being let's leave on half and half. Yeah, it's fine. So it must mean that well, we've got some acid here, but it must mean we've got acid problems on other planets too. This one's got 128,000 acid, so how come we've run out? Oh no, it wasn't a problem this planet, was it? No, we got plenty of acid here. I'm slow too, only like 300 plus hours under my belt. Is that in SpaceX or all up? Because I've probably done about 1,000 hours in SpaceX all up, but that's over 2 playthroughs. Yeah, this planet's got plenty of acid, so was this the other agneya was short on acid? So that was causing a short of holmium, so I'm glad I solved that. Factorio and Toto. Oh right. Oh, you just entered the post early game of Factorio life. I think I was about 300 hours and 3 to 4 years ago. 2019, I think. Now I'm like 3,000 hours, but I'm still learning. I haven't gone to rail block. I'm avoiding rail block. I feel like not being rail blocker. Oh, your brother's doing his thing. Are you doing co-op with them, or are you doing separate plays? Yeah, I think we're okay now. But it's not gonna last very long though. These miners are a bit sad. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine 300 hours is very good to try AC. It'd be bloody hard. Real hard. I mean, I was overwhelmed for Factorio for years. I mean, I got amazed when I first got my bots. When I first played it, I was like, wow, bots. That looks okay, but oh look, it's delivering it now. Maybe now it's the problems. But why would it actually saturate belt? There are no capsules or something. Where's the Where's the agneya there? Is there no capsule or something? Not sure. We're slowly getting docking clamps, which is nice. We should be able to get these spaceship parts up as well. Once we get airframe up here. I gotta add the airframe to my list. Shopping list here. An airframe. We've got one train that sends shit to orbit. What's it got on it? Oh, it doesn't have much at all, does it? This airframe coming, but might do the spaceship scaffold on that too, on that list. That's this one, because we're making on the nauvis, so we've got 20 on the way. Man, we're not gonna make the spaceship very fast, are we? We have to work on better production. There's no... Oh, that's direct fed. I didn't think about that. And these ones go into the... Oh, we've actually run out of shit. We need to make sure the ingot... We need to make sure I get the this thing going. It's going to run out of cables otherwise. Looks like it's got a bit of a buffer, so we're okay for now. But yeah, a bit low on resources, so might go focus on boosting my production around my planets because I haven't done that really. I mean, this looks like it's going a bit better. So this here makes 13 per second. This eats 6.3, so we can double this if the belt supported it. What's the blue bill? 6.3. This makes 8.4. Now we could go to red belts here though. What I might do is copy some on this. I can ignore that belt, I think. Oh, that was a way of balancing it, I see. The expanding this is going to be a bit awkward. Not really set up for expansion. But I think it's just like that. Oh, it's like meant to be there, I guess. Is that 2 tiles? Feels like it's in the wrong tile location. That's supposed to be like there, eh? Yeah, like that. The next one's like that. Alright, so that'll help a little bit. I mean, get a little bit more production. We'll upgrade the belts as well, because belt speed's a bit slow. I think they're supposed to be blue belts, but I never set them up to be blue belts. I'll let that go. Red belt upgrade. And the rest of it's okay. This belt's, as far as output goes, I can't quite tell because it kind of eats itself. Belt doesn't look full though, so I suspect it'd be okay, but I don't know if it would be okay. We're gonna have to make more of these ones. We copied it a few times. We copy that. Can we use the other side of this belt maybe? I'm using half. Do I actually need the other side? Maybe I do, because this is 10 a second and it's only on half the belt. I need both sides of the belt then. Make sure it's going fast enough. Or we just make it red belt. Which means a bit of upgrade. So where's it go past 7.5? Kind of from here should be red belt, right? Yeah, from here. Okay. Might be fast enough now. It's gonna take a while to upgrade because we don't really make it very fast, but once we get the belts here we'll be good. Might be more ratioed correctly. I'm gonna chew through more chromite, but we'll get more holmonite in the process. Might get these a bit more fed. But this definitely is not enough. I mean, this powder, what's this need? It needs 13.4 second, which is no way it's going to get that. This makes, oh no, it's this thing, 5.4. Okay, so I think one of these is enough for all that. These are only real slow. What's it doing with the sand? So I was deleting it. Alright, no worries, aliens. Take care. Yeah, check out the YouTube if you can. Just but skip through about 25 episodes into the playlist. You can browse. Okay, I think my production for red belts is a bit on the sad side. It's up here. No cogs. But no iron plates. Heaps of iron plates floating around though. Alright, let's go make some better. Who else is making iron plates these days? Is that it? We've got one converter. Alright, take care. Need cogs. Well, we do have iron plates down here, but that's from this thing. What was that? Is that rocks? Yeah, it's rocks. Still got no lubricant on this planet. Oh, there's no cryo slash. This is that's awkward. Of course, won't go. It needs cryo slash, which means I need cryonite and sulfuric acid. And I don't think I've seen cryonite here, so might just switch this over to just doing the ship version. There we go. That's fine. And then we can start working on getting this patch developed. So I think the TAN infrastructure is okay for it. I think this is a quite compact little design. Need kind of like that. I don't know how much we need, but let's check out nauvis. Who are they taking? They're taking my pole. But why? Menaces, man. I guess it's slowly colonizing in closer. There's a real nuisance, this little biter here. I don't want to shoot him because it'll destroy the trees. Maybe we'll fly away. Aye, that's good, he's dead. I just returned from a trip to one of my moons. I hit by a meteor. Oh my god. So I went to provide some ammo and install a speaker to warn me when ammo will be low. Yeah, the meteorites, I've never been hit by one before. So I don't really intend to be hit by one, but it sounds like real low odds, eh? I think that'll be fine there. I don't know about roboports on this planet. I was hoping to make some. We've got 11, so we made some. I think technically it might be okay. It might hook into there, to here. We'll see. How does it build in there? I know we've got industrial furnaces made here. It's supposed to make them. There's we got no electric because we've got no steel, bricks. Okay, so it's meant to be bricks in this belt here. At least I think there is. That's concrete. Oh, that's a real weird mix. Oh, that's awkward. I got steel. I got steel ingots here on a belt, which is supposed to be steel. It's supposed to stop. Yeah. But I haven't done it correctly. Output. Yeah, it's supposed to be output. Right, it's still whatever's. We done 10 processing. Really, that it? No, I guess we just made that. Okay, so it's supposed to be steel ingots. Really, my site's going again though. Hope that gets working. How contaminated is this? Looks to about here. Okay, that should work. Apparently I'm not going to get any sleep tonight. I made the mistake of assuming my dryer would dry my sheets. Oh no. Well, I think it's probably about half an hour away then, at a guess, if it's quite mostly dry. Take another half an hour in the dryer. But that is pretty sad. Speed modules in the dryer. It takes 2 runs to dry my sheets. It's already 2:30 here. 2 runs? Man, that sounds like the dryer is, yeah, definitely need some speed modules. I think I do an hour and a half for my dryer. But yeah, spare sheets would be useful too. I got like 5 pairs of sheets, so. No rush. Oh man, I need these, I need to put this into a chest too. I tell you what though, 600 thread sheets, you'll be in heaven. You can go higher, but find that's got a good sweet spot. Don't tell me how I know, but it's a nice level. Alright, do we have prods? I think I can upgrade this too. I think both of them are a bit sad. I think I make them here. Why do I not make them the mall? Is that part of the not mall? Okay, it's not part of this mall. I've got to make the proper mall, you know? I've got to stop pissing around. I've got to make an actual mall that makes things. This thing here should. I got no lubricant, that's why. So I'm just fooling myself. Alright. That'll work. So can't upgrade. We've got acid. We've got lubricant. So we just need to pump the lubricant up there. Why is it stopped? Oh, we ran out of heavy oil. Really? Why is that? We flooded on light oil and gas. Oh. Oh wow, we got so much gas. Are we supposed to make that much gas? Oh. Okay, that's probably why that was a dumb situation. We're supposed to we're supposed to have 2 throttles, you're supposed to do this as greater than gas. Not just that. That was just a get rid of situation, but that's not the very good one. Thought that this one here is not supposed to crack all day long, but it does. So that's also dumb. I think it's just the output here. Yeah, I just did that. That was greater than 2K. But this is greater than 5, so this should change to greater than 10,000. The sheets I use come from a company that refused to advertise their 3 count. Isn't that illegal? That sounds really dodgy. I mean, most bad sheets are 300 or less 3 count. If you get 600, you're in the good territory. Not here. Oh, okay. I guess buy beware. Let's do an international review. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to build some more storage tanks. Where's this gas? Like, I don't think there's gas here. I think we're stuffed. I could go there. It's kind of technically gonna work. It'll make more heavy. And I won't get rid of it, and it'll be okay. These are the best sheets I've ever used. Well, they might be pretty good. Might be pretty good. Yeah, anything that improves your quality of sleep, I'm all for it. Like good bed, good toothbrush, good pair of shoes. A good haircut. All that stuff helps you sleep, I reckon. Funny, let's stay. And don't drink water before you go to bed. That's the worst idea anyone ever came up with. You drink water like 2 hours before bed and then stop. Because if you drink, it takes 90 minutes for your kidneys to drain. And so if you drink like before bed, you're just gonna want to go for a piss when you're asleep. That's not a good idea. Yeah, I reckon haircut helps you sleep, eh? Cause you're just thinking how good you are. You know, you're thinking like, man, I feel so fine, and so you're just at peace. Cause you're not worrying about, oh man, my hair's a bit long. It's a bit messy. I'm not sure I'm doing so well. It's more of an abstract help you sleep. But basically, everything in your life will make you sleep shit because you'll be worrying about things. Everyone's always worrying. The quicker you learn not to worry about things, the better you sleep. Okay, we need casting machines. We need chemical plants. We need delivery cannons, and we need signal transmitters. And what's going to come along now? We got these. So I was watching sheets dry, similar to experience to watching paint dry. I don't know. I've never been able to sleep well. I doubt the fact that my hair hasn't seen a blade since April of 18 has anything to do with it. Yeah. It's just a theory I've got that, you know, whatever leads to peace of mind will make you sleep good, right? So maybe haircuts or hair appearances doesn't matter to you. So if it doesn't, then that's a victory to you. You don't have to worry about this thing. You got the peace of mind in the ocean of calm. Oh, what? We got no what's happened here? Why we got barrels in this? What? Where these barrels come from? We got barrels in this. I don't get it. Where'd the barrels come from? Ah, I see where the barrels came from. Because they came from this stupid thing. Yeah. I couldn't afford red chests. And so they've accidentally dumped a whole bunch of crap onto my belt. Oh, it's got all sorts of stuff. Why have we got pipes on here? Ah, because I thought there wasn't anything on this thing. I added pipes. No, because paint actually undergoes a chemical change, but the sheets don't. Well, if you put the sheets through a dryer long enough, I'm sure they'll undergo a chemical change when they catch on fire. I'm sure they have like a subtle change in the heat change, right? But you know, that's not the idea of a dryer. You don't want to you want to burn your sheets. You won't be worrying about the dry sheets at that point. You'll be like, a little too dry, a little bit too crispy. Okay, so I mucked this up by putting this on here. We want them to go to here, but we kind of shared a belt which we're not supposed to share. Probably more likely in gas-powered dryers, which I recently learned are a thing for some reason. Gas-powered dryers? That sounds very expensive, especially when the gas price is so high. Golly. I guess the economics will make sense when you know, get an abundance of gas, but then when you're running your power grid really efficiently, then the power grid makes more sense. Okay, so I've bunged this up. Yeah, natural gas is pretty cheap in America with the fracking. That's why you export it to the world now. Everyone else wants your gas. Maybe I don't move it. Problem with that is I need this needs big electrics. I need to import them. We can import them there. And we can output these somehow. I really want to move this pipe here though. Otherwise we can do pipe somewhere else. We have to do pipes. I have to move all this shit along and put pipes here and have them output. We have to do a splitter. Yeah, we'll stop doing this pipe business. That was a bad idea. It's gone. Sorry, pipe business. It was good while it lasted, but heard some things moving on the roof, I think. Bit strange. Okay, so once we move that, we can delete all that too. And this belt has also got a whole bunch of shit on it. Now this is supposed to be a piper. And that should work out, I think. That was my bad setup. That was my fault. So that should go on the this should go on this thing here with the motors. Why are the motors coming? Oh, they're coming through now. Where's the batteries? No sulfuric acid, really? Oh, we never hooked it up. We need acid, man. Give me my acid. We get high in acid. Here we go. Acid up. Hook it up. Hook it up. There you go, that's acid on board. Okay, so now we need to fix. From here onwards, we don't want electric motors. So I just do a splitter. Yeah. Ah, it has to be there. And then just gonna side load this shit. Which means it's gonna move there. And this is gonna move there. And this is gonna move to there. And then this can output left motors. And carry on now. And then this can output to the far side with pipes. And I need a... oh, that's fine. Fine. Yay! We fixed it up. That's my bad mistake. We got motors going, and we got batteries now. There's no iron sitting on this belt. I'm not sure what's gone wrong. Looks like I got glass in this belt. Oh, that'll be this storage chest. Man, I really banged up with these storage chests. Oh my god. There's some really wild problems with, with storage stuff. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. I mean, that was supposed to be a temporary solution, but I forgot about it. And then we end up clogging my belt with... look at this, we got like a whole bunch of stuff. It does not belong. Toe does not belong, any of it. And we got 3.2k in there? What? Where's he getting that number from? It says we got 3.2k, but there's nothing on that chest. Enabled waiver source on. Oh, it's only got copper. If I do blacklist, I can put you friggin' inside, eh? Yeah, let's go empty the belt and then they'll fix it. I was gonna rip it up, but I don't think it's worth it. I kind of messed up. Oh, this bit here's messed up too. There's all sorts of messed up. Anyway. That should be a bit better now, and then we just go delete this side of things. Is that all corrected? I think so. For the most part. Yeah, back to... cool, that's all back to going. What about this thing here? This is supposed to be ingots. We got no copper ingots. Oh, we're side loading. Oh. We have got bricks here now. Somehow, magically. This is what the bricks are supposed to go in the first place. I don't understand. Why has it got this other stuff here? It's gone here now. I don't understand why we've got no science either. What's stopping me? There's no Astro Science 3. What died? Astrolog insights. No insights at all. No dark matter. No gravitational lensing. No negative pressure. We need negative pressure. We've got no gravitational lensing, which is ah, because this thing directly required this stuff, but I turned this stuff off. I see. Okay. I understand now. So okay. I thought it wasn't going because I didn't have resources, but actually turns out that it does. It's just that I didn't set this up for the new changeover. Needs a request to chest for astrometric data. And it'll magically work again. So I'll stop wasting time on spatial clamps, which I could have got. But why are my bots so slow? I'm running 143 bots too. Anyway, request that, and then we should be good. I think the rest of it's okay. It was just the hold up there. Man, we went to 1,000 those things though. 1,000 of these things. It's actually like in broad catalogs, which is the curious thing. There we go. We're magically going in. Should mean this thing goes. That's the broad catalogue kicks up. Is it going? It says the gravitational lensing's missing. Oh, that's not requesting either. Okay. Yeah, both of them were relying on that chest before. Which doesn't now give me anything. We definitely need to make more bots up here though. Haven't really done much in the way of bots for orbit. But it's quite peaceful having not many bots. Mostly pipes and belts and stuff. There we go, that's the one we're missing. And now we got broad astrometric. I think this Water beacon went well too. Going again? I think so. We need this thing. Here we go. That's only on a 1 speed, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna get another one of these up here. This one up here or something. That'd be a good spot. There's somewhere around here, I can't remember. But not there. I think that's optimal tile. Bring my robots over. Give me my tiles. Why are they shooting so much? I just shot down 5 meteorites with 7 shots. This seems like really bad bad shooting ticks. Could have fired a bit better than that. Really? I think 10's a very bad number. Right, I should speed up the production for this. There we go, much faster. You get heaps of that 18 insights. That's good data. Right, so now we just need the airframe. Oh dang! The damsel raid. Wow. I'm sure everyone's seen damsel around. You just shout out. How's it going, damsel? How's it going, TX? What's happening? Did you get all your screenshots? Did you kick ass? Damsel right indeed, yeah. Hey Ragnarok. Hey, I'm the Sky. This vegan. Crazy Burrito. I need like 9 more. Oh, nice. That's awesome. There's my spaghetti base. Ignore it. Hino? Good morning. We're here to cause chaos and stuff, I think. I'm trying to get spaceships. I've got some goodies waiting. I just need to make sure I bring it up to orbit. And I can build it. Build my first spaceship. Should I call it the SS Damsel? I got old spaceships, but I don't think they work in this version. Where's my old ship? I got some real old designs, little cubes. Maybe it's part of this thing. Part of my old blueprint book. Because I did like a whole bunch of old spaceships. This is the original spaceship I built in my first SpaceX play. The Cuckoo. I think the Cuckoo version 4 was kind of like what I was thinking about doing. Yeah, we do Cuckoo version 4. We'll change the name to the Damsel. I don't think I want to be a little square, but yeah, it's what we might be. So, little square one. But I built this like 2 years ago, and this is before there's no slipstream back then. There was this like, oh man, it was pretty basic. Actually, is that on my tiles? I probably don't even have any more spaceship tiles. I probably can't even build it. That's what I can build right now. I'm too poor. I can't afford it. Name a spaceship board. Good idea. Yeah, man. Raiders get a free spaceship name. But naming maybe like, I don't know, 10,000 points or something. That's what I can build. I can't afford it. I'm budget. I'm on a budget. I got a space elevator, but it doesn't do much. This is it here. It's meant to be bringing up spaceship goodies, but I don't see any tiles. So no spaceship right now. Sorry, Damsel. But I'll call it the Damsel. You can be my first spaceship in this playthrough. I'm trying to you know, bare bones it. But look at this, got no airframe. Because I got no airframe scaffold. So I got no airframe poles. Hang on, I got airframe poles down here. Am I just blind? I think I'm just blind. Yeah, I'm blind. We named ships at Cephas. That's how we got Red Chip and Big Mistake. Hey, I'm out from Scaffold 2. Yeah, I need to I was thinking about going to the asteroid belt to get beryl. I need to go here because there's like so much beryl here. This little speck here is 1.6 million. Like what? That's 1.6 million beryl. Like, this little bit. So dense. But this one's 43 million. Right at the beginning. So I was thinking about. That's what I'm trying to research is spaceship docking clamp. So I can send my free ship and come out here and go grab this. Cause I got the freebie, you know, the canary. Old little canary. Quite contrary. This one here. But I need to add like, you know, docking clamps. I need to research it. I wish they gave you a docking clamp. I would have thought that you'd have a docking clamp in orbit, but I guess that'd be too easy. So yeah. No docking clamp. But yeah, I'll get the spaceship built. They'll do that slowly. I mean, technically I can build like, you know, a whole bunch of consoles. So easy. But I can't afford the actual spaceship itself. It changes to 200. Actually, maybe, yeah, 200 would be fine. Already got 10 engines. Wait. What? They did give some free clamps. Did they? Really? No. Really? Clamp. I got no clamps. Where are your free clamps? Maybe this gave clamps to T-Hacks and didn't give me no clamps. I got no clamps. Let's have my one spaceship running copper. What? Why have I got no clamps then? I feel ripped off. Where's my clamp? I mean, are they in a chest or something on this ship? I would think it'd be part of my list though. I mean, I got a bullet, I got a gun. Hey, why are they using this, hey, there are clamps. Oh my god. It's in the, I replaced these chests with requested chests. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Free clamps. Yeah, man, that sucks. So I could have been running this ship for like the last, I don't know, 60, 70 hours. But I mean, I would have ran out of iron stream. But I do make iron stream, so I could have topped it up. I could have given it more biddies. Oh, man. I feel so stupid. Alright, let's just replace this to the buffer chest again. Wow, there you go. So I was trying to research stocking clamps. So yeah, and the other thought I had with this original ship was turn into two ships, because you got like these two engines, right? So you rip this ship in half, and you have two ships with one docking clamp each. Okay, Maholic, we still love you. Clamps or no clamps? Factory Search is a good mod. Yeah, Factory Search is a good mod. I need to install that. Does it show stuff in requested chests? Like I just do like L and type clamp, and now it shows, right? But it doesn't show them if they're in requested chests. Is this because I went to the effort of swapping these buffer chests to requested chests ages ago and I forgot about it. Totally forgot. Oh well, we'll build this ship slowly, my little cube, and I'll automate. I'll automate my little collection job. When I'm researching clamps, I'll get non-free clamps. I mean that'll work too. But yeah, I need to buff my beryl production. Oh, what's happened here? No sand? What? How's this possible? Oh, I'll have to feed the sand into the actual belt here then. That's weird. I would think that would have ran out of sand. I thought it made a positive loop on sand. How do I squiggle over this? I don't know. Go up here. That didn't work, did it? I saw it did there. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, I need that sound. I think T-Hacks had that wiggle sound. I think I saw T-Hacks have wiggle as a sound. Or was that someone else? Maybe it was Doof. Maybe it was Dr. Doof. Or was that? No! That was, Mr. 100,000 times, Mr. 1,000 times Cyclo, that's the one. Yeah, Tiny Goliath, it was that guy. Yeah, T-Hacks is like offended by the wiggle, I know. He's like, this is not a perfect, like, meticulous design. It doesn't have like a rail grid and like perfect bot placement. I ain't doing no wiggle. No wiggles allowed. Okay, now we got some sand, so I actually get this beryl going. So I actually kind of ran out of beryl. Though now it's still a beryl. But now this orbit had no beryl. It's a bit embarrassing, but they should start crafting again. Actually, where does the sand come from? Do I crush it or something? Oh, this comes from the other cryonite processing. Oh. Maybe I got sand somewhere else. Your crimes against symmetry have been noted and reported to the proper authorities. Yeah, I'm team Yellow Belt Wiggle. I am very much a crime against symmetry. Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, it's like abstract art. I think I've seen at Cyclo's audio file with the sounds in your Discord. You gave me the sound, Veldak. I saw you give it to me yesterday, but I didn't realize that was actually from Cyclo's stream. Then I saw someone play it and I was like, hey, I know that sound. I know this wiggle sound. Veldak gave me this wiggle sound. It's like all this stone coming up here. And I got no sand. I mean, I got this sand over here too. Like sand for days. Because this coronite here makes sand. It seems like sand is like the natural. It's all getting turned to glass. The crime. Alright, we're gonna go add this to Team Wiggle. The current Team Wiggle is glass belts. I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add sand to this glass belt and then split it off. And it's gonna carry on up on the cryo. Actually, split it and go to the cryo belt. We can like spiral belts. Then we just gotta wiggle it up to into here. Yeah. Team Wiggle, here we go. This is gonna be great. This is perfect. This is how you do things, man. You do the horrors of wiggles. Oh, wrong way around though. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so it's gonna stop things for a little while, but this one here we gotta wiggle as well. And it's got a side load into that. And then over here, we're just gonna move. Actually, this one probably should be on this, load it proper. And we go up to this. Yeah, the Wiggles. There we go. Damsel's part of Team Wiggles now. Team Wiggles. I mean, it's a bit of a horror show, but hey, it gets the job done, you know. Standy times. You know, we're going to the beach. Having a beach time. So we got some glass and kind of caught a ride because it built it too fast. Stupid bloody me and let's delete that. I think I'll stop right there. There we go. Alright, we're good. So now we got sand again. I'll get my beryl back again. I mean, I don't know what you did about your early game beryl, but I'm really struggling. This planet, I felt like this patch here of 1,000,000 beryl, and you got 66k here, and I got 312k here, so that's it on the whole planet. This is my original beryl core. There's only 10 million coronite here as well. No, not beryl core, I mean coronite core. I went to the asteroid belt immediately. Oh, okay. Because you had docking clamps, right? you had clamps, right? Isn't that what you had? You had clamps? Is that what I'm hearing? Team clamps? Yeah, I'm hearing team clamps. Because I'm stupid, I know. Oh, I can't believe I didn't put clamps on these things. It would have been so much better. Wow. No, I think I built it and sent stuff via cargo rocket. Oh, cargo rocket, wow. That's actually quite a lot of work to do cargo rocket out there. I was thinking about doing some cargo rockets. I was thinking about like seeing a cargo rocket with like, you know, miners, and then setting up like a delivery cannon base on the asteroid belt. Because I was like, well, I don't have a spaceship which has got clamps, so I'll do delivery cannons. But yeah, Now my brain's like, oh my god, I should fix that a while ago. Maybe we'll build them up here. Oh no, it's gonna take a while to fix. Yeah, so anyway, if anyone's interested, I made this into a scenario at 21 hours. It's on my Discord, so you can start SpaceX from utility science. They've requested chest available. I don't know if anyone want to play from that point on my base. It's based in my current game, so it's got this spaghetti. But the main thing about it was just that you actually get to experience SpaceX without having to do the, I guess, 60 to 100 hours of normal science unlocking, and then like quit, because most people kind of get to space and quit SpaceX because it takes too long to get into the content. So made a scenario. And you start on nauvis with nothing fancy. You start right here with a cargo capsule. But yeah, I really wish SpaceX was had like, I wanted an advanced start built in as like an option. Like you go, I want to do SpaceX normal start, on an advanced start, I want like, you know, spaceship start, rocket start, whatever, like maybe 4 different start types, just to experience the content. But I guess that will come maybe once it's 1.0. Because it's like a 300-400 hour affair, probably longer for the first timers. Like it took me 340, and I was really trying to, you know, I wasn't mucking around. And I imagine if someone's just like, you know, taking their time, it takes a lot of time. I mean, most people get quite offended by even doing like bad designs. So people like pretty much do a big base, and it's not the most efficient base, but it's what you got at the time, so it's the most efficient at the time. But then a new tech comes along and then they go rip it all down and they put a better one up, and so they keep doing a refactoring, and so that takes a lot of time to just keep ripping your same base up for a better version. But that's sort of what Factorio is like, you know, it's constantly getting better stuff, more efficient things. And I was supposed to be working on Fodius today and getting my spaceship built. I was supposed to be getting another beryl processing here from this, because I was like, I don't have access to asteroid field in the spaceship, but I do. So I could actually put this, I guess. Oh no, I won't work in asteroid field. I'll need those other buildings. So I have to redesign this whole flow properly with, is it thermal? What's the recipe? Beryl to beryl sulfate. That one there? That one there. Craft. Oh, it's a biochem. Oh god, these things are huge. Yeah, so I need basically biochem facilities. Probably like, if that is like 10, it's probably like 2 of them. So there's not that many. No productivity though. That's biochem. I guess that's industrial. It might be industrial furnace to be that thermal thing. What's it called? Thermal. I can't remember what it's called. Thermal something. Thermodynamics facility. That's the one. I didn't realize it's the same speed, but it's actually heat more pollution and more power consumption. So yeah, I could definitely do that. And what's the casting machine equivalent actually for smelting it? I actually haven't thought about that. How do you make that? Oh, that's thermodynamics as well. So it's just 2. No, that's actually 2 buildings. That's it. 2 building types. So 2 there and 2 there. All the same. This is quite an easy production chain for orbit. Probably could do a blueprint for that, but I feel a bit discouraged now. I need to go add a docking clamp to this thing. Where are we going to put it? Here. Clamp. Oh, we don't have it available though. I have to actually go click inside to get it. Where's the building? Oh. Go there. So I can clamp. There we go. But yeah, I actually I got another goal was to solve the secret with culminators or visually or something, but I don't know how. I thought that'd be cool if I could figure out how to do it, but I'm drawing blanks. But I think that'd be cool if it worked that way. Because then you can make a blueprint of it, and it'd work for anyone, in theory. But it probably require like, oh my god, insane mouse setup. I can't even comprehend. I don't know how to do it. Alright, I probably have to do the dock and clamp stuff on the outside, which is what you're supposed to do. So I might as well set it up. And we get another one here, which means put it there. Is that right direction? I can't tell. Oh, there it is. Cool. That's clamped up. And I'm going to do spaceship logics, which I can't remember off the top of my head, so let's go back to my blueprints. Where's the spaceship? I mean, that's the big beasties. How do I grab my logic out of here? I don't want to grab that. I don't think I blueprinted that. Actually, maybe I can put it on the ground. This is the real old design. I might put it down. Maybe we can copy that. We're gonna try to build this thing. Yeah, don't want it. Oh, maybe don't delete all that. Cool. That should be enough for the spaceship logics. Go send it to A and B and C and D. I think I got this from Computer Addict. He gave it to me. He gave it for, I think it was. I don't think it was Necrotite I was hauling. It was something else. So this is ID 23 for orbit. So 23. Now asteroid field is going to be. Asteroid belt is 44. So it's not that one. It's the asteroid belt 44. Greater than equal to, I guess, beryl ingots are greater than equal to 1,000. I don't know what it's going to be. And 0. This is going to be iron. Theme. I don't have much of that. I guess 30,000. Dock clamp logic, it doesn't change, and that's the same. So that's done. That speed thing though should be I think 30. Maybe 15. 15's like real safe. And these can be beryl ingots. I don't know how many they stack to. I think 500 would do. Oh wait, no. Don't go requesting. I think I should set them based on location. So I will wire them up to this. Be here. And they'll be set based on the A condition. So if A is a certain number, I think it's decider. We send the signal to it. I think they're probably fine. We could have off the ship, but I think it's safer on the ship for this one. So if A equals 23 output beryl ingots. Oh no. It's A's what's the number? 44. A equals 44. This game kind of chilled. Hey Marcus 5400. How's it going? Alright, let's set the logic. Set the request to chess. And set requests. There we go. So now we got location based request chest. So it would only request beryl ingots when we're at the asteroid belt. Not here. So when we're here, we can change it so we can do another request. When A is 23, we can set the requirements for the list. Now I can do a tick box actually. I can do the tick box situation because it's going to be more than one item. Or into a green signal. I like tick box though. So A equals 23, which is here. We send the tick box, which is going to be is it reading A23? Yeah. Why is it showing tick box though? It should be showing tick box because A does equal 23. Ah, there we go, tick box. Cool. And then we can do a constant combinator to pass through. Now, previously with this setup, you do input count, so that's the way you pass through. Do that instead. So that's a non-tick box. It turns all into totals, and then you just do a shopping list. So whatever I need for processing beryl, which is this stuff here. So I'm gonna need vulcanite blocks. I need sand. I need iron ingots, sulphur, and chromite. I think that's the 5 items. And then I can make ingots. So I don't know what ratios to do them in though, but the good thing is I can just do the shopping list. So let's say we're just doing 200 of that, 200 of that, 200 of that. This is real budget. Let's just get the right items types in. And then we need the iron ingots. And so that should make sulfuric acid, should make pyroflux. I need sand as well. So I'd rather not send sand, I'd rather send stone and make sand there. That's bit of density. And then this can go through, and then this can request into the same chest. Whoops, we just unplugged it. And you'll see they've got the request in here now. So it adds this spaceship console. So what I do is add negative console here. Negative like 1,000,000 consoles, because there is technically a console building and a console ID. I don't want to send console building. So I gotta take this and make it negative 1,000,000. And now it's gonna fill up with goodies. And that's basically the beryl ship. Now this here I could put on board the spaceship, or I can leave it off. That's basically the launch conditions for both destinations. I played before that was a thing that used to have to do these clamps. There was no logic going through the clamps when I started playing, so you put all the logics on the ship itself. But now you can have it off the ship. But I still like them on the ship if I can fit them, so problem is I have to rip out that there and put a solar panel on, I think, to fit it here. I kind of like these little gaps, these little doors and stuff. I don't think we need a pylon substation there. Where else is it going to go though? No symmetry. Gotta keep the symmetry, you know? I was giving my free ship, it gave me free symmetry. Hey, plus we've got the fuel to unload, haven't we? They go straight through. We can't fill the whole ship up. Okay. We need a pump. And a tank. I'm gonna move the iron stream down here though, but that's fine. This is the clamp logic. This part here, that's speedometer, and this is item launch and take off type thing. Basic space in this list here. So, oh, looks like we've already got consoles on board. We got 4 consoles. Yeah, that's awkward. Had the right idea though. It looks like I think the granite rod's struggling. We probably need to bring a building list as well. So we're gonna have to bring if I send the ship out without me, I can manually add building materials to like this ship here. So we need thermo labs. That's how we bring 5 of them. We need the bio labs. Need Bichem. Yep. We need space belts. What's dying? Things been damaged in Fodius. Okay, that's not cool. Filters and stuff. Maybe some storage tanks, I don't know. Do I need to request a chest? I think so. Maybe 20. 20. Oh, maybe 50 of them actually. Oh, well, I got 1,200 of them up here. Okay. I should know what the blueprint's gonna. I'm just trying to visualize what I need. I need the big miners. Well, actually, no, I'll go for the small miners because I can fit more on that patch. Though they mine slower. It's hard to tell what I'm probably better off with these. Maybe 20 miners. Now I'm gonna need solar panels out here. Maybe like 100 of these. We need a pylon substation. Maybe like 5 of those. Might want a roboport. We might want. I mean, actually, I think I got superchargers. I think I researched them. We definitely want logibots and construction bots. Gonna need pipes. We need lots of pipes. Need all sorts of pipes. 10 of them. 10 of them. I don't know about these, but probably quite a lot. Bring 20. 50 of these. Need all different size pipes. I don't know how many we need, but if I look at ton, there's a lot of pipes here. I mean, these are all undergrounds, but I guess we're using less of them, so they won't be underground. They'll be like just normal. Just like the belts, there won't be as many belts because there's be less. There's less physical infrastructure to do the same thing. You might want beacons, but I can do a wide area beacon in speed modules. So we do wide area beacon. Is it on this list? No. Wide. We want 2 of them. We got speed, we got 20 speed 4s. And 20 speed 3. Maybe 30 speed 3s. Oh no, we got the miners as well. Kind of want speed 3s as well. Each miner can hold. How much should a miner hold? I can't remember. Doesn't say. Bring 60 speed 3s. I don't have 60 speed 3s. Yeah, filling my first spaceship up is going to take quite a bit. And then I've got to fly off to the asteroid belt. Give it some goodies. I think it'll work out quite well though. I think it'll work out quite well. Might start copying some of this over. Look at this wiring. That's kind of just feeds into that quite neatly. What if I can put that there and here instead, upside down? It'll make a difference. I guess it makes sense having that there though from that thing. Let's start up on the other side instead. I'll put that down here. Try to think from a layout perspective. Let's say these are here instead. Like that. Would that be tidier layout? Maybe. And the other one go next to it. Yeah, I think that's tidier. Put this one here instead. So that goes to the back of that. And these ones does feed into the back as well. So it's just that to that. But the back of this thing is the tricky bit. I gotta feed the back of that. Crosses over. I think it's all okay now. We can delete the excess. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think it's a tidy layout. It's like a little block. I can move this to being right here, even better. Where's that green wire go? The back of that one. That's still gonna be better. Green going across there is gonna be better. So we'll move that to there. And the green can go to the back. And the red can go to the back of them. Cool, that's a nice little block. That can probably fit in perfectly right there. And get rid of that. Copy that in. May I redesign this a little bit? We'll take out this. This and yeah. Put some other doors in or something, I don't know. Slight redesign. Alright, so now we're gonna read the fuel tanks. So that's that. What goes to this pole here? There you go, got the fuel tank read. Now these are... What are they reading? They're not really... I meant to be reading the chest, this one up here. Oh, they can't read the chest though. They have to read the logic network. Shit. I forgot, when you set chest, when you do this, You have to infer it? Because you can't read it? Like, you can't read chess? It's smarter for like, you know, location based, but when you need to read for like this sort of situation, they're going to read the exact amount that's sitting around. This number has to be read from the robot network. Actually, where those green wires come from normally? I can't remember. I think it must connect into the chest. But they won't read those chests because that's... Yeah, it has to be reading the robot network. It has to read this. So this has to be... read just the contents. It means it reads everything. How do I do that? So I have to filter it so... No, that won't work either because it'll be reading the whole stuff stored there. Unless they have no storage chests that are readable on the asteroid belt. And only like steel chests. Then it'd work, but... Why got so many cards to recycle? This thing's way behind. Oh, that's fine. There's my spaceship building. No luck. Not working out so well for my spaceships. Alright. I guess we start filling this up with fuel though. So we're just going to move the... Where is it? The stuff here is going to come to the south. It's going to go right through. Oh, that's awful. All the stuff here is kind of... I could rip this all up. This like mall stuff, it should be up here. I built it as I needed it, but... If I rip that out... Can't get through here either, unless this gets removed. I could go through otherwise. It'll be fine. So it's just that, and all that's gotta go. And then we can move this fluid. Otherwise it's gotta go all the way around, which is not good. Oh, we'll make another one. This has got no copper for some reason. No bots. Get 0 bots. Why have we got 0 bots up here? I think we're just not making on nauvis. I set it up a long time ago. It's just got this one little factory making logibots. This thing here. This makes all my logibots. It's constantly making them. About 3,800. And they're all in use down here. What the hell? Are they moving? Moving all this stuff up. Looks like we're running. I guess my science is going quite a lot. What was this thing here is quite far away from my base. I almost need like another request. And it's like a ferry train. So I have a train set up in here. The bots move to. And this train moves it to this train, which then sends it up. Or I have a train. This is where the train loads up for the space elevator, which would make more sense. Currently making the train not go far, and the bots go far, but I don't have many bots. Anyway, I'm going to upgrade my bots. Where's the botters? This thing. And this thing. It's all old factory stuff that I didn't upgrade ages ago. So I'm trying to keep my like production kind of like low power, but this stuff should have been upgraded ages ago. I was intending to like just leave it like as is, you know. But some of the stuff's like this for instance should have prod mods on. So should these rather than speed. We got plenty of bots. Ah, it's only got less than 5. But where's the... Do I not even store these? Oh. How do we get any bots spare then? That's awkward. What's that? What is that? Oh, that was my bot storage and I must have turned it off ages ago. Oh my god. There we go. Crikey. So I turned this off ages ago and I forgot about it. I must have had some reason and I just don't remember. And so we had no bots going to the network for my orbit. So that's why orbit's got like no bots available. Oh, thanks to follow Lord Tillian. Is it going? Alright, so I can that to there. We're gonna read from this side as well. And that's the red wire. That red, that's why I was on the other side, but that's okay. Oh, that's nice. So when you first finally get spaceships, it's the same size as the spaceship, basically. So just I got no way to get this total here. I need to have a signal sent. So I need to count what goes into these chests. It's beryl, or I have it so this is belted in. Like a belt coming in, I have to move these somewhere else. I think this bit here is okay. I mean, maybe I should invert. Let me think about this. Actually, how does this get the signal? That's the... Oh, that's a pass-through signal. That's the only thing I'm reading, those two. The rest of it's not been read, and that one's already doing its separate thing for the storage chest. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. This basically just got resource problems. What's beryl hydroxide sitting here? Heaps of it. Heaps of sand now, so we're looking good. That little wiggle worked out quite well. We managed to hook a ride on my belts. This is probably the most symmetrical design I've done so far. Even that's not symmetrical. We've got this is totally different, but we had another one pumping in here would be symmetrical. But I think it worked out well. We actually managed to have it flow quite evenly. And obviously not enough powder, but when you add, oh, we didn't add that one in. Yeah, so we're just like a little bit short of both powder and crystals. Quite well balanced. I could have got one, I think one more crystal would have balanced it out. Let's see, it's 1.8 to make 0.5. No, one more wouldn't work because we have to do like another one of these and another one of these, I think. Get the ratio right. It's probably more perfect ratio, though I just don't know what it is. Oh, look at that, the chronite's going down on my core mining, so I know it's definitely working then. We're filling up on iron plates in this as well, so I probably should actually have that going on this belt rather than the iron ingots. Currently I convert them into iron plates down here, but we've got these infinite core miner iron plates we're not even using. Oh, these bots are flying. We're running low on that, this thing's requiring a lot, but this belt's kind of full, so maybe we don't need to request anymore. I can turn it off. Yeah. Looks okay right now. I mean, we do split it up there and up there. This one's like got 6,000. It's like, it's a bit crazy. Probably should limit this chest. I think 1,000's enough. Okay, so what else do I need for that build? We could bring like things like signal receiver, delivery cannon. I mean, technically I don't need a spaceship to deliver all that. It's just that I have got a spaceship, so I might as well use it, but it still doesn't even fit up the request. We still haven't got all the items we want. We've got most of it though. Technically we go out there. The main missing items is actually the this thing here. So no, we're lacking this efficiency modules. But we've got the rest of the stuff looking quite good. Oh, I don't have big miners up here. I might go add that to my orbital request. We'll go 50 big miners. These are slowly getting filled up with stuff as well because this rocket stopped going. I just stopped using it. And so all this stuff needs to be moved down to here into these chests. So it's going to take a while to use them up. They I still rocket up advanced circuits and rough data. There's no copper though for some reason. And then we've got heaps of copper, but yeah, we're no bots. We've 93 bots left. So Orbit's almost going to literally die from lack of bots. But I've actually finally got bots back in the network for nauvis. There's like 100 bots in this train now to go up to orbit. Man, there's not many resources. I have to buff a lot. I was hoping to get the spaceship docking clamp, but it's not worked out. It's taken quite a while to research. Let's keep working on Fodius. We got no furnaces. Why not? Still no steel though. No stone brick. Okay, so both sides is built. Ah, I see what's happened. So we got it going. Well, for a little bit we got it going. But the steel brick's not worked out for me. There's no copper now either. We got 3.2k copper though. What about copper ingot? No copper ingots. Have we run out of nauvis? Is that what's happened? What's happened to the copper ingots? So this is meant to go to Fodius. Oh, it's set for copper, not copper ingot. Oh, that's hilarious. Actually, that's probably better actually. That's a good point. I should actually base it on copper, not copper ingot. Because then if you got copper there too much, you don't need to send the ingots, right? So but this iron one should be based on copper. Iron, not iron ingots. Because we've got like 1600 iron plates there, right? So that means that the belt up there on Fodius is empty. Which means all these things that rely on belted stuff won't produce anything. Looks like my bots. I've got 9 roboports though. We can expand. Why are they not building the machine? Ah. No motors, no iron plates. Why not iron plates here? Oh, there's a cog on that belt. And there's always glass doing in here. What the hell? Oh yeah, it's got contaminated. I forgot about it. I'm gonna fix that. All my belts got contaminated by storage chests, and it kind of wrecked things. This should work out better now. There we go. We're producing again. I haven't figured out this thing here. I kind of mucked it up by doing copper ingots and stone bricks. Now the stone bricks, we don't seem to have any anyway, but ideally we splice it on this inside lane from here onwards. I'm not sure how to do that from here, unless I request to chest it from like here. There we go. Because that copper won't get there anyway, so which means I can turn off. I think we need that. What's this going to go for? I think we should have it go into this chest actually. Maybe it gets the situation it needs to. I really need smart. I need some more smarts though. This delivery cannon base is it's kind of outlived its purpose. I think I like this one, original one, for getting things kick-started. It worked out good for getting belts, inserters. But this one here with the proper one to make the furnaces hasn't worked out so well. Actually, why isn't it built? Why didn't it split off here? Oh, it's got a thing on. Okay. It'll fix itself now. There we go. Finally! So now it should make electric furnaces, and then it should make these industrial furnaces. So it's 111. That one comes one of them, one of them, one of them. So it's just one of each. It's not too bad. There we go. So we got the dust. We got that. So we now can actually start this building. Get the roboports up here. Might need to move this sort of thing. No. Maybe built the other way around. From like that other direction. Or we do it from up here. I don't know. Well, that'll work better. Let's turn this belt around. And then we can fit the roboport in there. Alright, so now I can get the big miners. Now it's got coal in here as well as not coal, so I don't know what to do about that. How big's the patch? There's 6 million, so maybe I do the shitty miners rather than the good one, because if I do the good ones, I'm gonna pick up the other one more likely, and then I'll be like, argh. This one here you can kind of decide where you don't mind. But that's no good, but that there's okay. It's a bit fiddly though, this beryl patch. That's it. I can't really do much more than that. It should mine it properly. It's all got to go into this belt here. Just kind of a small patch for what it is, but one of my buddy Ollie's on tonight. I think I'll raid him later after this. Build up. Is Ollie on? Oh, he is. Oh, nice. See if it's on RimWorld so I can raid them. Yeah, raid Ollie. Almost got clamp pretty good. I'm finally getting this patch, so I'm gonna get this smelting going. Oh, we got. Okay, it's the only thing we're missing is a signal receiver. Got the transmitter. We make them? Okay, we do. So it's missing the blue chips. We need 20 of them. Oh god. What's it missing? Red chips, which is missing plastic. Okay, let's go make plastic. This thing here, we can directly feed it plastic, I guess. We make plastic here, so. Well, we're going to here. I think it will. A bit awkward. There we go. That should be plastic sorted. I don't know where I got those nice inserters. Oh, we do. This little mall worked out quite well in the end. Not optimized or anything, but it's done its job. So what we're gonna do is limit this plastic to 200. And it should belt it all. Happy days. Plenty of gas, plenty of coal. Not much, well, it's actually worked out quite well. We actually got too much light oil. Which is curious because we make all this heavy, but I guess I kind of frack the heavy quite constant. Oh yeah, I didn't change this. So when it's greater than 10k, I frack it. Make that 20k. I kind of like the idea of having a bit more lubricant available. Anyway, that should get the my red chip shortage. And we should be good for that. Hey, we go, red chips. This thing was lacking red chips too. We need 8. I can probably do a red chip factory now because I got all the rest of the resources. I almost was just to get better beryl, but I've now almost got that spaceship going, which is going to replace pretty much all of that. That's okay. I think it's still worth it. That's a real sad patch. 1.4 million. That one out there is better. It's 3 million. Out there is very really worth it. I don't know what these belts are doing. I think this is meant to be... Well, that's fine. So we now need to get sulfuric acid on board, which we do have already. Is this stuff here. my red sheep factory hype, and if you transfer red sheeps and spaceships, you'll have red sheep sheep. Red sheep sheep. Sounds great, Feldak. You get the right idea. Oh, this thing makes water. Oh. Okay, do we have chronite here? No. But we can make chronite here, but I haven't got any. Oh, because the roboport can't fit. Roboport's supposed to be here. And that one can go. Okay, so we're still making chemical plants. And we got the signal receiver, but otherwise we're good. I think resource wise we don't have the chronite rods or the vulcanite. Yeah, so I need chronite and vulcanite here, and then I can process it. Now I can make chronite on this planet. I could just chronite process this ore up here. There's pretty sad patches though. I mean, I don't think it's really worth it. But it's pretty efficient, I know, from memory, so maybe it is worth it. I mean, 100k though, it's like, oh god, is it worth seeing a factory for that? I guess delivery cannon. I can just do another delivery cannon from Tarn. I'll probably do just as good a job, not better. It was up here, so basically need another signal receiver. We got one left, so put it up here. Copy that. Is that right there? I think so, but I want it the other way around. Like that. Would prefer a chest beforehand though. Not that. This is going to be... What is it? Alright, we're gonna have to rig cannons, so bodies. Now I can send it here, or I can send it actually straight in, but I think I'll send it straight here. I must add it to one of these chests, probably a northern chest. No, what am I doing? This is supposed to be chronite rods. And I think 400 is enough. Alright, that's another cannon. So now we're just going to do vulcanite from agneya, which I don't need much. Well, actually that's all jammed up now. So, oh, 9,000. Okay, we're looking good. I need another delivery from here, which is a bit crowded, to be honest. bit crowded. I could split it earlier up, but I think might cause problems, but I think we can put it down here. This is done for the dunzos. So we'll put it down here. And yeah, it's fine. Cool. Give it some power. Get a Fodius. And we're way laughing. I know we got the cannon. We do. Right, make that one a vulcanite. Is that on these lists? I don't even know it's in this list. Oh, I got 5 things in there. What's that? It's not right. Alright, so we're gonna do a let's go do minimal. One of each. And actually wire it up is a very good idea too. So that is agneya. Oh wait, this thing actually is the wrong chest. It's supposed to be another chest. Definitely don't make enough vulcanite blocks though. How are these things going? Didn't work out. I was hoping it would splice it in, but there's no priority to it. It doesn't do anything. Only solution now would be actually just directly feeding it like that. And then my bots go die a horrible death. We've been doing a good job avoiding so far, but the bots are gonna die. I can't stop them. Okay, I've got no room for a corner office over there. So that's the 5 bots. Gonna hook in the wire. Yep. Obvious. Go. Just gotta limit this chest. 200. And yay. That should be Fodius doing beryl mining. Not a lot of effort though for that. I don't know it's worth it. There is a few patches. I guess it means I can process other resources here too. I mean, I'll be able to do real nice copper smelting with that vulcanite. Can make cryo-slush with the brynite. Not that I need fancy lubricant, but I could. These are going to take a while to build out anyway. But the main item that was missing is the cryonite rods, which is now here. So I've got some beryl hydroxide. Hang on, why is that? Oh, it's just... What? I'm confused. What? Why isn't it going further? Oh, because this is jammed up because of the sand situation. Yeah. That's fine. We built these chem plants, which are... Why are they not building? No pipes and no motors. Oh. Forgot about that. Not important. That's the pipes. Where are the motors? No copper. Oh. Yeah, I see. Oh, I have to do. Well, do I? I got a lot of copper, but it's in the wrong place. It's technically in this chest here, which I could just delete. That fix it. Delete that. I'm going to change nauvis to do send ingots again. This should be based on hang on. It was already based on that. What? What? Ah, I know. Okay, so the capture was based on that, the other one's based on that. Based on different things. Anyways, now we got this thing going. We've got we know heat shielding now apparently. We've got 300 heat shielding, but it's not in the right location to make capsules. Now this is supposed to be beryl ingots, which we can't technically make there. So I might delete these. These don't need to be here. And this can go to a chest instead. I don't know what that heat shielding's doing. Do I need that on that belt? I think I do. I think I do, so... We're going to add a heat shielding requester. Add it to this belt. I mean, it's already on the belt, but it won't... I think it's been ripped off the belt and then it's got lost. Alright, we're going copper again, so... Get motors. We get chem plants. Build that. Okay. No science though. I don't know where to do my science. No Astro 3. What happened this time? No aeroframe scaffold. We've just got no robots? What's happened? No, we got no robots either. So I guess next time I get more robots up here, I can send this train artificially early. We've got... Let's go now. Oh, I see, so when the train's in transit, it forgets the stuff's on the train. And then when it unloads... Oh, maybe the other train station needs to tell. See, the numbers are going down here, see, because the stuff's unloading, but when the train first arrives, it should tell that as well. Or maybe this request should be blanked out on the set requests. When the train's not here, the set request should be blanked. I'm not sure. We definitely got no, this production of stuff is just sad. Though, it looks like we fixed up our lack of, holmium for a little bit. But not for long. Come to agneya, we're still making it. We are, this is slow. This looks like it worked out though. This belt looks like it's looks like it's all going. So that looks happy. 5.4. This needs 7.5, so this is making much more. Is this too slow? No, that's about right. We should get a decent amount of powder coming through. Just, yeah, slow production rate. Better than it was. Anyway, I'm gonna raid Ole. I'm gonna bid. We appreciate it again for the raid from Burgers and Fries and then Damsel. I should do a shout for TX as well, actually. He's a TX. TX is a great streamer. Probably the best, one of the better Factorio streamers. Wiggle Wiggle, courtesy on Veldak. Didn't hear a wiggle? Veldak was not here. Alright, let's go read. Ole. Oh, Helen. The great chatterbox.